We're on day 7 of our sex addiction devotional, and today we're going to talk about two fighting forces. We're going to spend some time in the next few days in Galatians chapter 5. Here's the thing: don't expect the battle that you fight to be easy just because you're a Christian. The sin nature will still want to fight. So don't think that all of a sudden, now that you're a follower of Jesus, that you can do no wrong. It's just not how it works. Galatians 5, Paul says this: so I say, let the Holy Spirit guide your lives, and then you won't be doing what your sinful nature craves. And look what he says in this next verse. The sinful nature wants to do evil, which is just the opposite of what the Spirit wants. And the Spirit gives us desires that are the opposite of what the sinful nature wants. And these two forces are always fighting each other so that you are not free to carry out your good intentions. Now, does this sound familiar at all to you? It probably should. You know what these forces are like. You know that there's a part of you that wants to honor God. There's a part of you that wants to be over your sin habit, your sex addiction, your porn addiction. But there's another part of you that just draws you into it. And that is what Paul calls the sinful nature. And these two powers inside of you, these two forces inside of you, will always be fighting. I don't mean to discourage you, but I want you to know what you should expect. These two forces will always be fighting each other. So here's the takeaway. And I want you to journal on this and maybe talk about this with a mentor. Identify the times and places when the sin nature kicks in. Are there patterns that you can notice with this? Recognize that the sin nature is going to go after you in certain seasons and maybe in certain environments more than in others. So pay attention to that. Try to identify the patterns so that you can allow the Spirit to overpower the sin nature that still wants to fight within you.